What's your I believe in better thought this week?
It's the core of my mission statement in life, and wanting to make is just to continue to be conscious and raising the bar and staying on the front line of making the world a better place. I'm so idealistic like that. Actually, I don't want to say it in a negative way, because idealistic is fantastic. Being idealistic is not a bad thing. Being unrealistic is not a good thing. But I'm definitely an idealist, and
Well,
I like to
let's frame it. Like, what is idealism and believing in better? How do they help each other?
Well, I believe in better could be a really big project, right? It could be an international campaign that would take funding to turn into what I think it has the potential to be. But I wanted to make the statement that I believed that something like that needs to exist. There's people all over the planet who are doing amazing things. I feel there's this really strong struggle. I feel that the struggle between dark and light, it's becoming more evident every day. I think a lot of it has to do with our availability to information. It's not so much that it's anything new. People have been hurting people forever. We hear about it more often than we did. But then also I think there's the argument, is the thing I said the other day, somebody said, is it global warming, or is it climate change? I think it's a little bit of both. And so does that mean because we recognize that it could be climate change that we don't accept responsibility for the fact that it could be global warming? Of course not. We do everything we can to support our planet, even though we know our planet is going through changes, right? Because your partner is having a difficult time in their lives doesn't mean that you divorce them, right? You work with them and you try to figure out how to, you find a way to get through that difficult time, because that's why we're partners. We're partners with the planet. We're partners with our community. We're partners with our partners, and we're partners with ourselves, with our bodies. So we listen to our body. When my body has a stomach ache, I go, oh, gee, maybe I shouldn't drink any milk, right? It's basic 101 stuff. So I wanted to make that statement, because if I don't now, I may never. I've been talking about it and talking about it and talking about it for years and years and years. I've had the idea for years, and many times in day-to-day life, I go, gee, I should probably do this thing, you know, right? So I did the thing, right? I put my hand on the piece of paper and I went to the store, and I'm buying some t-shirts, and we put up a splash page on the website. So it needs to have a continuum, right? So the initiative has been tabled. So what's next? One thing is I feel like I should blog every day. Another thing is celebrating, and I've been doing this. I'm doing something every day. And so far, my minimum statement in supporting the I Believe in Better campaign or philosophy or community is recognizing when I see somebody else who's doing better and saying to people, hey, here's a person who's really doing it better. There was a cool one the other day where a black man who was pulled over by a policeman was surprised that the policeman didn't harass him more. And didn't harass him at all, actually. He had a very positive experience. He broke the law, he knew it, guy gave him a ticket, but the guy was surprised. He expected more. And so he made a videotape on the side of the road saying, hey, I just met a good cop. I want everybody to know it, right? And he was white, and I'm in the South. I don't know if he was in the South, I'm not sure where it was, but I thought that was pretty cool. You know, here's a guy who believes in better, and who did something about it, right? I thought that was really awesome. So just being a part of supporting the energy behind the long tail of good things can be enough. It's enough for me now. Wearing the t-shirt and saying, hey, brother, check out this sister, or sister, hey, check out this brother, or hey, you guys, that's not cool, you know? That's the basic action. That's the core the first step in this. And so I've made the first step. I've said that I think that having a higher, raising the awareness around the people who are doing better and raising the awareness around where we can do better is just a position that I've accepted, a role for myself, and put up a website and made some t-shirts, and we'll see where it goes.